Hello, everyone, and welcome back. Happy New Year. Hope you had a good holiday. Um, it's the beginning of the year, and we're ready to jump back into our content. And I wanted to come on here and share some things with you. And then I realized that while some of you have been with me for a while and following along throughout my sporadic posts, but there's several of you are new. And since we restarted the videos back about a month or so ago, I didn't ever really tell you who I am, what we do, kind of what we're about. There's an old video out there about it if you want to take a look around. But I wanted to take this opportunity. It's the beginning of the year, something new, and I wanted to share with you. And I was inspired by this quote that I have been sharing online today. And I love the quote, and I don't have it up in front of me. I am not prepared. I don't sing, but I sing. Hint, hint. But the quote is a quote by Fred Rogers, and the quote is often when you think you're at the end of something, you're at the beginning of something else. And so that quote has resonated with me really, really deeply today. So I said I wanted to take the time because this is a new year, and it's the current channel that we have is slightly new, it's slightly different. And so I wanted to take the time to kind of give you some insight around what it is all about. And so for those who don't know who I am, I'm Sherelle T. Martin, founder and CEO of Nitram Financial Solutions. We are an outsourced accounting and bookkeeping practice, as well as a education and consulting practice based out of the Washington, D.C. metropolitan area. I've been in business 12 years. 12 years. This year will be year 13. And on our bookkeeping side, we work with business owners to help them find the money leaks so they can increase their cash flows and profits. But this year, we're fully jumping into our education consulting practice, which is Bookkeeping Without Boundaries, which is our banner above. And so what is Bookkeeping Without Boundaries? So Bookkeeping Without Boundaries for me is educating people on how to do bookkeeping the right way, right? The correct way. I just realized this fan is on. I'm sorry, y'all not gonna get too much editing out of me. Y'all gonna get all the real. But Bookkeeping Without Boundaries is all about learning and understanding bookkeeping with no holds bar. And so it's learning bookkeeping with the accounting background. Foundational principles is understanding what needs to go on when you're doing it properly, but it's also going beyond just the regular day-to-day of bookkeeping. So a lot of people think that bookkeeping is just about data entry. They devalue it. They think while they know the importance of it, they act like it's not important, if that makes any sense. And so they think it's just data entry, and that AI and technology are going to take over that part of those tasks, and that accountants are like we won't be needed to do those services anymore. A lot of people also think like bookkeeping is only a certain person, and that a person who does bookkeeping can't do anything above and beyond bookkeeping. They can't do the accounting things. And so Bookkeeping Without Boundaries is basically my way of debunking that. So a little bit about me. Like I said, I've had this business for 13 years. I've been in accounting for 30 plus years. I have a degree in accounting. I did public accounting for I don't remember, maybe 12 to 15 years. I did private industry, so working at public utility companies in their finance department for several years before I decided to jump out on faith and do my own thing. I've done taxes, I've done audit, I've done all the things. The one thing that differentiates me from other people is that I'm not a CPA. I did not take the CPA exam. Well, I took the CPA exam. That's a whole nother post. But I'm not a CPA. However, I can do all the things. I've done audit, I've done tax, I've done reviews, I've done compilations, I do bookkeeping, I do software training, I do software teaching, I do it all. I've done it all. I've done it all. But in my practice, I decided that Nitram would not do taxes. And because I'm not a CPA, I don't do audit. I don't even want to do audit. So we don't do audit. And so, but all the other things related to accounting, we do. I do cash flow management and forecasting. We do budgets. We do the bookkeeping. Obviously, we do workflow automation and assessments. So we do a lot of the things that most business owners need. And so that is what Bookkeeping Without Boundaries is all about. It's about how to do the bookkeeping plus, how to do bookkeeping plus do reviews, how to do bookkeeping plus do budgets, how to do bookkeeping plus cash flow analysis, how to do bookkeeping plus forecasting, and how to do bookkeeping plus software training and software automation and workflow automations and SOPs and processes and all the things that business owners need and come to their accountants and bookkeepers for. And so, but my goal is to teach people how to do that easily and effortlessly. It's also, and so out of that, our main service under Bookkeeping Without Boundaries will be different training courses along different topics. We'll have courses on workflow automation. We'll have courses on creating SOPs. We'll have courses on how to do a budget. We'll have courses on how to create a cash flow projection and manage it. And of course, we have our signature training course, which was our Rock the Books online training certification program. And that is actually a course that teaches you how to do bookkeeping from the ground up. So that course is for anyone who's brand new to the space, like new to bookkeeping, never done it before, and decided that they want to do bookkeeping because there are software companies out here who want you to think that it's easy to do. And I always say software companies teach you how to use their software. They do not teach you how to do accounting, and bookkeeping is accounting. And so I developed a course so that you can learn how to do bookkeeping and with the accounting foundations as your backbone, and do the things beyond that business owners often need and come to us for at the bookkeeping level for whatever reasons. And so that's kind of what Bookkeeping with Boundaries is all about. It is for the person who is fresh to the industry, never touched accounting or anything before and decide they want to do bookkeeping. It is for the person who is a career changer who has been doing something else for years and have decided that they want to transition to do something new. And they're looking at bookkeeping as an option, particularly because you can do it from home. Bookkeeping is definitely a work from home opportunity. And so it is for someone who is looking to change careers so that they can also have the flexibility and be able to work from home as well. It is for businesses who want to train their teams and they have people on their teams who they feel could use a little more education, a little more training to become better at their roles within their organizations. Bookkeeping, we can definitely help you in that space as well. And so that is who we are. That is who Nitram is. That is what Bookkeeping with Boundaries is about. I am here to share all types of content with you. A lot of the content will be training tips and things on stuff that is within those courses. Definitely at a micro level, because if you want the in-depth, you would obviously need the course, but to give you enough information to teach you how to do the things so that you can move on and do the tasks and things that you need to do without any issues or errors. And if you decide you want a little bit more, then we have our educational courses available for you. So yeah, that's who we are. That's what this is all about. Obviously, we'll have these videos on YouTube, but you can also follow me on Instagram just to see a little bit more personal into me and who I am. I am a mom, I'm a wife, and I am an accountant and a business owner and an entrepreneur. And so I'm here to serve you. I'm here to support you. I hope that the content that I provide is valuable to you. Feel free to leave us a comment, drop any below. Let me know any information, any particular topics you want to hear about, you specifically want to know about. Shoot me a message and let me know. This channel is for you so that you can get what you need. So I'm looking forward to this ride within 2025 with you guys, and I will see you next week with our first video.